So 7, learning to earn. This is critically important. Knowing how to make money outside of your normal job is important. Now, you don't have to have a side hustle, but you should know, if I have to activate to a higher level of earning, could I do so? So before I was the Budgetnista, I was a school teacher. And when I needed money, you know what I used to do? I used to babysit. I used to tutor. So when things were good, I was chilling. But I was like, ooh, I want to go on vacation. Ooh, I'm going to be late on this bill. I need some money. I knew right away, babysit, tutor. I would look for jobs online. I would let my friends know I'm available for babysitting and tutoring. You see what I mean? So monetizing your skill set. So one of the things is my rule when I'm looking for a side hustle. Now, I'm not talking about a side hustle you're trying to turn into your main hustle. I'm talking about true side hustle. One of my rules is I don't want to do extra brain work. So 1, do I currently do this thing at my job? So because I was a teacher, tutoring and babysitting basically was part of the job. I didn't have to learn a new skill set. It was easy for me to make money. 2, I look for things oftentimes I have a degree or certification or education in. Why? Because it means I can charge a premium, right? So when I used to babysit and tutor, I charge more. I'm like, sis, I'm a teacher. They've already taken my thumbprint, my fingerprints. I'm an active teacher. I do this. So I know you can pay the 14-year-old down the street $2 to watch your baby, but I'm a whole teacher. I have CPR training. I know all the things. And so if you have a degree or certificate in it, you could charge more. And if you're already doing it at your job or have done it, you don't have to learn a new skill set. That's what I look for when I have my learn to earn moments. And if you have a current job, that's one of the first places you should start looking to learn to earn more, by asking for a raise, or you can ask for a pay adjustment. So you know how you start a new job and they have you doing this level of work. And then before you know it, a year or two later, you're doing all of this. Wait a minute now. During your reviews, I want you to always be bringing that up and say, hey, when I started, these were my responsibilities. They have since grown. If I was working this job someplace else, this is what my pay would be. When can we talk about a pay adjustment? It's not a raise. It's an adjustment, because if you let them make you think it's a raise, it's like, oh, well, it's almost like they're giving you a bonus. No, you are paying me according to what I should be paid. Now, a raise is something I would like as well, but just a pay adjustment. So 1, doing that. But 2, creating something that my sister calls her Go Me folder. So our Go Me folder is where you list like specific ways. This is how you get a raise or bonus, specific ways that you've saved or made the company money, right? So either you did it directly or indirectly. Maybe you were on the team that helped. Maybe it was you, and the reason why is because it helps you to quantify when you're asking for a raise. Like, oh, I worked on the team that made the company $1 million. I worked on a team that saved the company $100,000. You put it in your, like a notebook on your computer, email it to yourself. So when you're meeting and having your review, you can bring that up and you can quantify, in the last year, I've been able to save or make the company X, Y amount of dollars. I would love to talk about a bonus or a raise. You see what I did there? The money I helped to bring in or save, I would like a raise, because it's like, what are we really saying here? We're just talking about making things right, because look what I bring to the table, okay? So learning to earn, that is an important component of financial adulting to the next level.